Have you ever felt so tired that you just plop on the couch and can't move? That's called being zonked. When you're zonked, it means your body and brain are completely out of energy. It's like running out of fuel. This happens when we've been busy playing, thinking, or even just staying awake too long. Your brain sends signals to your body saying, "Time to rest." Here's the sciencey part. Your brain has something called the prefrontal cortex. It's the part that helps you think, make decisions, and solve problems. When you don't get enough rest, this part of your brain slows down, making it harder to focus or even feel happy. Also, when you're zonked, your body might release stress hormones like cortisol, which can make you feel grumpy or cranky. That's why rest is so important. It recharges your brain and helps your body feel calm again. Did you know that when you sleep, your brain clears out waste and organizes memories? It's like a cleanup crew. And here's something fun. Scientists say even a 5-minute stretch before bed can help you sleep better. Why not give it a try? Do you know why dreams turn into nightmares? What do you think they mean? Is my brain trying to tell me something? Let's dive in and take a closer look at what's going on in my brain. Have you ever wondered how your brain knows what to do with all the stuff that happens during your day? I mean, we feel lots of things, think about a lot of stuff, and sometimes even have random thoughts. But where does it all go? This little part of your brain is called the hippocampus. And guess what? It's like your brain's bookshelf. It helps you remember all kinds of things. Like what you ate for breakfast, or how you felt when you saw a friend. Pretty cool, right? During the day, your brain collects everything you experience. Feelings, thoughts, memories, and even little things that might seem unimportant. But when the day ends, what happens next? If you've been feeling worried about a test or something big at home, the hippocampus might pull up those emotions and thoughts. And what does it do? It mixes them up and turns them into dreams. So, maybe that monster chasing you isn't just random. It might be your brain's way of saying, let's work through all these feelings. To stay healthy, you need all the blocks working together. But why are these food blocks so important for our body? To keep your brain sharp, especially the hippocampus, where your memories live, you need colorful foods. Red berries, green spinach, and yellow peppers are the best magic blocks for your brain. Oops, candy doesn't count. And when you eat candy, sugar feeds the tiny, sneaky bacteria that live in your mouth. But don't worry. Eating a rainbow of yummy foods helps your body stay strong and your teeth stay happy. So fill your plates with fruits and veggies. So, how can you make your meals amazing? Here's the deal. Candy is fun as a treat, but it's not something to eat all the time. Fill your plate with a rainbow of foods. Red tomatoes, orange carrots, green broccoli. They each help your body in a special way. Craving something sweet? Try fruits like bananas or mangoes. They're like nature's candy, but they also give your body the vitamins it needs to feel awesome. And if you want to eat yummy and healthy food, ask a grown-up to help you make fun treats, like fruit popsicles or veggie wraps. So, what happens if you only eat candy? Sure, it's fun at first. Zoom! But then, splat! Your body needs a mix of colorful foods to keep you powered up. Go build your food rainbow and feel unstoppable. Have you ever felt like there's a monster hiding under your bed when the lights go off? Don't worry. Me too. But here's the big question. Why does the dark make us feel so scared? Let's explore. Being afraid of the dark is actually your brain trying to protect you. There's a tiny part of your brain called the amygdala. It's like an alarm system for danger. When it's dark, the amygdala works extra hard because it doesn't know what's out there. It thinks, better be careful. That's why your heart might race and you feel jumpy. But here's the thing. Most of the time, there's nothing dangerous at all. Our fear of the dark goes way back to when humans lived in caves. Back then, the dark could mean wild animals or other dangers, so being alert helped them survive. Today, we're super safe, but our brain still acts like we're in the wild. It imagines shadows or scary things, even when it's just a chair or your jacket hanging on the door. The dark can't hurt us, but our imagination makes it feel that way. See?
Oh no, look at Mo! That Mo tripped and fell right into the sandbox. Everyone saw Mo fall, and now Mo's covered in dirt. Look at Mo's pink cheeks and wobbling lip. Mo is feeling that awkward uh-oh feeling. That feeling Mo has right now, that's what we call embarrassment. Embarrassment can feel like a stain on your clothes. Sometimes the stain is small. Other times it feels huge, like a big splat on your shirt. It can make us feel a little down or make us want to hide our feelings. But guess what? Just like we can wash away a stain, we can wash away feelings of embarrassment too. Here are some tips to help wash away embarrassment when it shows up. Tip 1. Laugh it off first. Giggling and laughing about the silly moment can make you feel lighter. Just think, well, that was a funny fall. And guess what? Everyone falls sometimes. Tip 2. Be kind to yourself. Imagine what you would say to a friend if they were feeling down. Tell yourself, it's okay to have small accidents. Everyone falls sometimes. When we treat ourselves kindly, like we would a friend, embarrassment starts to shrink and we feel brighter. Tip 3. Take a bravery breath. When you feel embarrassment coming on, stop and take a bravery breath. A big, deep breath that helps you feel strong. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and blow the embarrassment away like bubbles. Taking a bravery breath helps calm down that embarrassment and makes you feel strong and ready to keep going. And just like the shirt becomes clean and bright again, you can feel better by talking about your feelings, being kind to yourself, and remembering all the good things you've done. So, whenever you feel embarrassment, use these tips to wash it away. See you next time, EQ Builders.
Making new friends can be so much fun, but sometimes it feels a little tricky, right? Don't worry. Let EMoMee show you some super easy tips to help you make new friends and feel more confident. Whether it's at school, the park, or anywhere else, you'll learn how to make friends and be a good friend. Let's dive in and get started. Sharing. E sat in the sand with toys all around, a yellow container full and round. Mo sat close with his teddy bear, watching E play and wondering to share. E played with her horse, moving it slow. Mo watched and smiled, ready to go. E held out the horse with a big happy grin. "Wanna play too?" she asked with a spin. Mo smiled wide and shared with delight. He gave E his teddy. It felt just right, asking to join in. Me stood near the sandbox, watching Mo play, building a castle in their own special way. Me smiled softly, feeling a little shy, and thought, I'd like to give it a try. With a little wave and a hopeful say, Me asked, "May I play with you today?" Mo looked up with a cheerful grin, patted the spot, and let me in. Together they played, both happy and bright, showing that asking is always right. Using "excuse me," E stood at the top of the slide. Mo and me were playing close by. She wanted to go but didn't want to hit, so she thought for a moment and said, "This is it." "Excuse me?" she called, her voice loud and clear. Mo and me looked up, and E could slide with no fear. Taking turns, E was building a tall, bright tower, block by block, hour by hour. E picked a red block, Mo pointed to blue. Smiles were shared as the tower grew. E placed the red block with care and grace. Then Mo took his turn, a big smile on his face. Blue on red, the tower stood tall. Taking turns made it fun for all, saying "Hi" and smiling. Mo was sliding down, having some fun, under the bright and warm park sun. A little girl ran up, her steps so spry. Mo noticed her coming and wondered why. Mo looked unsure, his brow raised high. But then the girl waved and said, "Hi." She gave a big smile, her face so bright. Mo smiled back. It felt just right. Making the first move, me was playing all alone, in the park, far from home. He noticed E, sitting still, looking down, not feeling thrilled. Me thought, what should I do? I'll make the first move, see it through. So he walked up, nice and slow, and asked, "Hey E, would you like to go?" E looked up, her eyes so bright, her face now smiling, full of light. "Yes," she said, "let's go and play." Just like that, they were friends today. Saying please. E had built a tower so tall, blocks of colors, shapes, and all. Mo stood close with a bucket in hand, full of blocks, so bright and grand. E pointed at a block of blue, a perfect piece to add something new. With big, wide eyes, a hopeful smile, E leaned in and said, "Please." Mo smiled back and shared the block. E placed it high. It fit like a lock. With kindness and sharing, they found their way. Saying thank you and you're welcome. E sat on the blanket, looking so sad, her lunchbox empty, feeling quite bad. Mo noticed E and gave a kind smile, offering a cupcake to brighten the while. "Thank you," said E with eyes open wide. Mo smiled and nodded, with joy inside. "You're welcome," said Mo, as E took the treat. Now both were happy. Their day was complete.
E and Mo are playing with some blocks as Me is having fun bouncing his ball around. Oh no! Me was not careful and everything Mo built has fallen down. Mo feels really angry. Mo looks very angry. Have you ever felt angry like this? When you feel like your face is all red and you become a big red balloon full of steam that could burst or chase down whoever made you angry. Have you ever wondered why you feel this way? First, you must learn a word called your boundary. We all have an invisible fence around us called a boundary. Inside that fence is where our personal space and feelings sit. Only you should decide what or who can come in. For some people, the space is less, and for some, it is a lot more. Only you can decide what or who can come in. So when someone comes inside your boundary without asking you, you become a hot big balloon ready to push them out. The more upset we get, the bigger the balloon becomes. If we don't stop, we might pop, or we might chase after the person who made us mad, just like Mo's big balloon. But there are ways to help us feel better and shrink that balloon so it doesn't pop. Pause and cool down. When you feel your balloon getting too big, take a deep breath and count to 10. Let's try counting to 10 together while plucking an imaginary flower like Mo is, one petal at a time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a time out. If you're feeling angry, just take a break and walk away. Taking a break makes your anger go poof and make you feel better again. Talk it out or ask for help. When you talk about what you are feeling, you slowly start feeling less angry, and Mo's balloon is completely gone now. And if that doesn't work, always remember to call a grown-up to help. Remember, it's okay to feel angry sometimes, but with a little pause, a time out or talking it out, you can let the air out of your balloon and feel better again. And just like our friends, you'll be ready to play Laugh and Rebuild before you feel that balloon inside you again. See you next time, EQ Builders.
Today, E, Mo, and me are here to meet the animals and learn a few things from them too. You see, animals have more to teach us than just woof woof and moo moo. Yes, buddy. Today, E, Mo, and me are going to learn that animals don't just make sounds. They can teach us ways to stay calm too. So let's get started.
Come play with me. Being with friends makes everything better. That's called companionship.
Here is the dog. Dog teaches us to have fun with friends. E is feeling lonely. E invites Mo and me to play at the park. E, Mo, and me have lots of fun together. E, Mo, and me feel calm spending time together.
Bah, I do the same things every day. That's called a routine. It helps me feel calm and know what's coming next.
Here is the sheep. Sheep teaches us to make a routine. Me feels lost and needs a plan. Mo and me gather paper and markers to make a plan. They decide which activities to include in their plan. Mo follows the plan and checks off his tasks. Now he's calm.
Excuse me, while I clean my paws. I always make time to care for myself. That's called self-care.
Here is the cat. Cat teaches us to take care of ourselves. Mo feels overwhelmed and needs a break. Mo fills the tub with warm water and bubbles. Mo has fun playing with bath toys. Mo feels relaxed after playing in the tub.
Oink! I love a good nap. It's okay to be lazy sometimes. Rest is important too.
And finally, here's our pink friend, the big pig. Pig teaches us that lazing around is okay sometimes. E feels worn out and grumpy after a busy morning. E finds a comfy spot to lie down outside. E looks up at the clouds and sunshine. E feels calm. Being lazy can be great. Tacta. And that's a wrap on today's visit to the Calm Farm. E, Mo, and me learned so much from their animal friends. Dog showed them the joy of being together. Sheep helped them see how routines keep us on track. Cat reminded them to care for themselves. And Pig taught them that slowing down is sometimes the best thing of all. So next time you're feeling a little wiggly or wild, just remember what the animals taught us. Breathe in, breathe out, and find your calm. See you next time at the Calm Farm.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to EMoMee and keep building your EQ one step at a time. See you next time, EQ Builders.